That's strange.
Yet another scene out of the movie that is This Life by the Lord of this World. Pence, Trumpets, if you hadn't made that connection yet, are putting on a big show for us. And as we know, pens are mightier than the sword, as Trump keeps trying to prove. Why I brought attention to this isn't because of Trump, though. It's the phony mother goddess in the inverted pentagram behind him. That's the U.S. Air Force Medal of Valor, actually. Military medals often involve the inverted pentagram, for the same reason they happily allowed Michael Aquino to create the Temple of Satan, in the military. Satan and the fallen angels are the Lord of this world, principalities and powers, as described in 2 Corinthians 4:4, John 12:31, and John 16:11. He offered Jesus the whole world once, remember? As I also showed before, Lady So-Called Liberty is just another version of the Colossus of Rhodes, an image of Helios, the sun god, a titan and either a fallen angel or the son of one, an antediluvian giant. Helios, Apollo, Apollyon, Abaddon, the inversion of Abba, Father, Abaddon. They're all one and the same, really. There's even a correlation between Abaddon being part of hell, the abyss, while also being the angel of death himself. I'm still working on other material that describes all this better and how it's not just a mistake or oversimplifying of names, but it's worth noting here when that might as well be a picture of Apollo behind Trump. All the fallen angels have that halo. They're angels. It's not just sun god worship. I know a lot of Gnostics will say it's illumination of their Osiris pillar before they go through the serpentine wormhole to bliss, and Christians just don't get it. But they're angels. We're not. It's just a trick to get as many sent to the abyss as possible. The fallen have no intention of going to the lake of fire alone, as I keep saying. Prince of Darkness, Prince of this world, Lord of this world, they're all relative titles. Black Sabbath even wrote a song called Lord of this world. It says, "He's your confessor now," if you can see it. It's in the lyrics. This is how the devil is reduced to a figurative concept while taking kids down. So I'm sure most people just see that medal behind Trump as meaningless as any other Illuminati symbolism, like the kind carried around by people in their wallets. If you're not familiar and still think Trump is going to make this country great again, check out that well-known Apollo painting and fallen cherub Eros Cupid statue in his 66th floor penthouse. Aside from 66 being important in Kabbalah, the Qliphoth path to insanity and the abyss, all these coincidences should assure people that all this is playing out biblically for the end times. You can be glass half full if you like, but the angel of death is soon to reap the harvest of wheat and tares. Just as in the days of Noah, Genesis 6:6. I think that's why I keep seeing 66, actually. And it repented the Lord that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. He promised never to flood the earth again, but there was no mention of not bathing it in fire. So run to Yeshua, kids, before Lady Gagalon performs her stupid bull black sex magic ritual, or there's a sum of all fears false flag that brings all Babylon's woes in one day. Believe it or don't. It's not fear, it's fact.